My name is Jeremy Seitz. I'm the head of web engineering here at Local.ch. We are the official phone book of Switzerland, and we have about 4.5 million unique users in the country that use our website every day. Before LocomotiveCMS, we were using a whole lot of different things. So we had WordPress installations, we had custom CMSs, we had static files that were maintained by hand, and this was a lot of pain, actually. Some of the biggest challenges were trying to figure out how to customize things. Often a CMS came with a lot of features and was very rigid. So the challenges was you felt like you had to bend or break the CMS into doing what you wanted it to do. Locomotive, on the other hand, starts very simple and very small, and it's up to you to build it out. The other challenge that we had was one of support and maintenance. We had products that were not open source, which made it difficult to troubleshoot problems and make changes and improve things. We were dependent on external vendors to do stuff for us. Locomotive is very different from the products we used before because it's based on something that is centered around models. So in addition to having page content, which all CMSs have, it has this concept of models, and the models can be customized. This gave us great flexibility when we were building out new features, and it also made editing and maintaining the content very easy. The other thing about it that was nice was the fact that in the back office we could customize the content areas that people edited in a way that made it really resemble what was on the page. So they didn't have to learn special formatting, they didn't have to learn tricks or whatever to make the content look the way the designer wanted it to look. In addition, it provided much better compatibility. We have to support 4 languages as a Swiss company, and out of the box it was very good at internationalization and supporting translations and strings and things like that. So it provided quite a lot more features, and architecturally, the design of it, you know, the way it interacted with the database, and the tool Wagon, which is this command line tool that we use to pull and push content, means that we can edit templates using our editors like developers like to do. They're not forced to use a web-based interface to do everything. So that was a big win for us. We could also check the content into source control, which was a huge win as well. We were able to use it very quickly, and also we were able to very quickly train and help the people that have to use it every day. We use Locomotive in our work every day, not only for just editing and maintaining content that appears on the home page or on various content areas of the site, but we also use it in a number of kind of unusual ways. We use it sometimes as a database for storing things like images that need to be displayed. We sometimes use it like an API for storing things like categories or bits of content that need to appear in certain parts of an application. So it's a very flexible tool in the sense that we're not just storing pages of content in it, we're actually using it like an API, and this gives us the flexibility to be able to manage things in a central interface, but you know, the results are all over the website. Generally, through the web team, we do deployments to the website applications, and we treat the CMS deployments separately. So this decoupling has actually made it much more flexible for us. In the past, it was common to have your CMS be your application. And one of the primary differences is that Locomotive is essentially CMS as a service. This means that we can decouple the content from the application completely, and when we make changes or improvements to the CMS, we can deploy them separately from our applications. So that gives us an increased flexibility in our day-to-day work. In general, our jobs as developers has become easier. More importantly, we get great support from the people that make Locomotive. They're always very responsive to us, and they've helped us a lot with some of the more complex solutions that we've tried to build. So that's been a big difference for us.